There is this story that I learned when I was training to be a coach, and it's about a person falling into a manhole and asking for help. Basically, finding the surroundings scary, not knowing how to get out, and asking help, help, help. And in the original story, two ways of listening and addressing a problem are portrayed, and I'm gonna add two more. First one that is commonly described in this story is a priest, a motivational speaker, a therapist coming and from the edge of the manhole listening to the requests of help and then offering something, offering a toolkit, a set of skills or something that from their perception they believe that this person is going to get the help they need. And so the priest offers a Bible or prayers, a motivational speaker affirmations. So, and they all are given and they don't work. I would say that aside from that type of listening that is very fixing oriented, like I'm gonna give you something to fix. There is another one that doesn't appear in the story, but I like it, which is hearing the person and then saying, "Oh, let's go to the pub. Let's go to watch a movie. Let's forget about it. Like you're not in the, you're not in the hole. You're okay." And I find the two connected in a way because for a long time those are the two ways that I allow people to connect with me when I was in a situation. Like when I saw myself in a manhole, I will either like some sort of fixing, some sort of help that had a very specific set of things to do that I may or may not try, or to forget about the problem, so to have somebody who will distract me from the problem, from the manhole. What I learned through coaching is a different way of listening and addressing that. So in the original story, the crazy wisdom person, that is the coach, jumps into the manhole to the amazement of this person, the original person trapped there, and despite the anger and saying, "But now you're here, but we're both trapped," the coach says, "Well, it doesn't really matter because I've been here before and I know how to get out." And that involves a level of listening where questions about the specific manhole are going to be asked. Unlike the other ones, where you wouldn't dare to ask a person, "Why did you put yourself into that manhole?" A crazy wisdom person would ask that and would set a different tone to the entire experience where it will be an experience of growth, of understanding, seeing the manhole as it is, and perhaps learning the beauty. Like it can go anywhere, but the idea is to get out of the manhole. And for a long time, this has been the way I've related to people in manholes. But eventually, there is a gap, and it became very obvious when I started volunteering for a service that uses listening, and brought me to the Disney way of listening, which is you hear a request of help, and before you know what's the shape of the manhole, what it has on everything, you just jump on the manhole. You may not know how to get out. It may be that you've never been in a situation like that, and you're not there to, get the person out of the other side. It's just about listening, about hearing them, and especially about feeling their situation. And that was so confronting because I had learned to somehow feel you, as long it was a conditional feeling, as long as you want to get out and as long as you're willing to take in what I have to offer to get out. I can hear you, I can feel you. And in this case, it's just about you tell me how that manhole looks like, and I'm gonna feel you and I'm gonna be there with you. And perhaps my listening helps and you can see a way out, perhaps you don't. And perhaps you just say thank you for being there with me, and then I just get out. And it's such a skill not to offer any guidance, not to betray that little thing, and it's certainly a very different way. It's not coaching, it's something completely different.